During a live broadcast from the ISS conducted by NASA, several bright objects appeared in the camera's view, escorting the space station, blinking on and off. Amazingly, just a few days earlier, these glowing objects were captured on another camera. Apparently, some device is constantly pursuing the International Space Station, and the astronauts are aware of it. According to experts, astronauts and the military have long known that an alien fleet is cruising in Earth's orbit. Flying objects of extraterrestrials are also seen by ordinary citizens. Every day, several dozen UFO sightings are registered around the world. An eyewitness recorded the merging of two strange objects. According to researchers, one was a ship and the other a probe that, after scouting the area, returned inside the mothership. And in that same month, an American driver captured a dark cigar-shaped object on his mobile phone, with a blue glow spreading from its center. Experts believe UFOs are fairly easy to distinguish from Earth's aircraft. They stand out with non-standard flight paths, lack of engine sounds, and other features. But why do alien ships fly over Earth? Perhaps cosmic visitors are preparing to make direct contact with humanity. Researchers believe invaders from the universe are preparing the ground to occupy Earth and are modifying it to suit themselves. Here is the shocking evidence. Fact 1. If aliens colonize our planet, they probably won't need that many humans. Just a few million slaves would be enough to service their alien needs. That's why aliens are already working on reducing the human population. There are several documented stories from victims of alien experiments who were lucky enough to return home. According to them, aliens extracted certain organs. Experts believe that in this way, the extraterrestrials are trying to modify the genetic code of their future generations who will colonize Earth. Fact 2. According to some researchers, cosmic aliens are changing the course of human history. They have contacted authorities and are imposing their will. For example, they are encouraging the creation of a single world government. After all, it's easier to control one world president than 100 heads of different nations. And this is not just speculation. Cooperation between major governments and aliens has been reported not only by ufologists, but also by high-ranking officials. For example, former Canadian Minister of Defense Paul Hellyer. In exchange for cooperation, according to researchers, the secret world government receives access to alien knowledge. Some experts believe that, for instance, billionaire David Rockefeller, considered one of the true rulers of the world, could not have lived to be 101 years old without alien technology intervention. Fact 3. Researchers believe that we are completely under alien surveillance, and they will take us, so to speak, without firing a shot, because aliens have already created their bases all over the planet. For example, UFOs are often recorded emerging from underwater. There is also evidence that aliens have built bases underground. Researchers report that almost the entire Earth is riddled with massive tunnels like wormholes, most of which were created in ancient times. But the quality of their construction and finishing suggests they were not built by humans. According to experts, secret bases on Earth are necessary for aliens to carry out reconnaissance missions. Near Mexico's Popocatépetl volcano, scientists record almost daily how fireballs or glowing cigar-shaped objects fly in and out of the giant crater. Another Mexican volcano, Colima, also attracts UFOs. In March 2018, a bright, elongated object was seen flying around the crater. Researchers have long noticed that UFOs always appear nearby during volcanic eruptions. Here, a spherical aircraft is observing the eruption of Chile's Calbuco volcano. And this video was recorded by an eyewitness near a Japanese volcano. But what are UFOs doing near volcanoes? Are they trying to prevent the apocalypse that scientists are warning about today? Or, on the contrary, are they monitoring the results of their own actions? There's a shocking theory that we are just lab mice in a global experiment, and each planet in the solar system is a testing ground. Increasing man-made disasters, devastating weather anomalies, and massive UFO sightings around the world suggest that the latest test sample, called human civilization, has failed the experiment. Other experts are convinced that all the problems of human civilization, all the climate and natural changes, are of our own making. Aliens have nothing to do with it. We are destroying ourselves. Our planet is a juicy piece of the universe. There are many myths, legends, and cave drawings suggesting that aliens occupied our planet in ancient times. Today, researchers present much evidence that so-called gods really once descended from the skies to Earth. Let's turn to the facts. In various ancient cultures across the globe, separated by thousands of kilometers, seas and oceans, there are identical legends, images, and sculptures. For example, in the cultures of American Indians, New Zealand Aborigines, and ancient Egypt, one of the deities was depicted nearly identically. Inside a semicircular object sits a pilot, seemingly controlling the device. And there are hundreds of such incredible coincidences. But are they really just coincidences? Or was someone flying across continents and making contact with ancient people? Besides cataclysms occurring on Earth, we face another, more serious threat. Scientists predict that a giant asteroid could destroy our planet. For example, Apophis, with a mass of 18 million tons. It will appear near Earth in 2029. A collision with such a massive cosmic body would wipe out all life on our planet. Experts believe that cosmic radio signals and crop circles are an attempt to tell humanity that it stands at death's doorstep. But so far, only a few are listening to messages from space. Will we really destroy the planet with our own hands? Will our Earth become as cold and red as dead Mars?